I want to tell you a couple of stories really quick here, and we'll get this going. I coach girls golf, so it was late for me to get to the softball team. I didn't get there the first couple of weeks. And when I got there, the very first night, we've got 24 girls. We're trying to get them all in a fall ball game. It's next to impossible. So late in the game, I went to the dugout. It was Grace's turn. She was going to come up second or third. And I said, Gracie, you're coming up third. Oh, Coach, I don't want to bat. I said, well, Gracie, your mom and dad paid some money here. You got to bat. Oh, I don't want to bat. Gracie, you want to bat. It's the best part of softball. Putting the glove on is terrible. Nobody wants to play defense. They all want to hit. Well, I'm scared. I'm scared, Coach. I don't like to hit. I said, well, you go up there, swing the bat 3 times, and you'll be sitting down again. You don't have to worry about it, okay? And so she goes, okay, Coach, I'll do it. And she bounces out of the dugout and bounces in there, and she's looking at me when pitch 1 goes by. I said, no, you got to look with the ball. She goes, okay, I got it, Coach, I got it. Well, she struck out real quick, went back and sat down. Jumped, bounced back to the dugout just as fast as she bounced out. So we played another game, but at the end of the game, I tell all the young girls, I say, look, I'm every period, I'm out at this part of the school, and lunchtime I'm at this part of the school, and come see me, say hi. And that's my way of trying to learn all about them. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have said it to Grace. Gracie comes out the next day. Out she comes. And she starts talking, and we're talking back and forth, and we immediately hit it off. It was really, I know why now, but I know why we did. And we start talking, and one of the first things she says, I could tell she said a few things. I said, well, she's a very deeply religious girl for the age of 14. I said, I'm really impressed. So I said, as I always do, I said, well, Gracie, how are your grades? Oh, Coach, they're not good. And I said, but Gracie, you got to have good grades, sweetheart. I said, you're a great kid. I said, but you got to have good grades. And she looked me right in the eye and didn't hesitate. And she goes, Coach, God doesn't care about good grades. He cares about you being a nice person, and that will get me to heaven. And I went, boy, I've got to change my coaching style really quick. Make sure I don't say anything stupid out here. And I said, Gracie, how old are you? And she said, well, I'm 14. And I said, well, Gracie, in a couple of weeks, I'll be 67. That means I'm older than you and I've known God longer than you. I think God wants you to have good grades. And we kind of laughed it off. And if I could just go back to the softball field for a second. 2 weeks later, after the first game, she comes up, the bases are loaded. I went, oh my gosh, this poor kid. And she got the nicest, sweetest, strongest hit of anybody on the team. Drives in 2 runs. She bounces down to first base. I know she didn't know what she was doing when she got there, but I got hands on my head. I'm going, I can't believe it, and I'm crying. A 67-year-old guy coaching third. I've coached 2,000, 3,000 games in my life. I'm crying at third base. I was so proud. I was so proud of her because she tried. We can go on, and a lot of her friends are going to talk. This is unbelievable how many people she impacted. I was talking to her dad over here. Can you believe this? I want to end with just one thing. I've known this girl for 7 weeks. 7 weeks. Of all the people I've met in my lifetime, 67 years, nobody has impacted me any more and any quicker than that young lady. Nobody. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate it.